Yo yo yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video on this channel from me today from CcSpeedUk. So I've got some good news and bad news for today's video. The good news is, like you can see by the title, is there is an update for this game on F123. So that's good news for me and other players on Xbox and PC players as well, on top of that. So another update to this game, so that's not too bad. For some players, that's the good news for everyone. But the bad news is, including myself, or maybe some players, I don't know, if you are watching this right now, you don't know what the patch is on the 120 patch for this on this updated version on F123. So I have no idea what the patch notes is. It could be maybe small things needs fixing. Maybe some of them are fixes what we don't need on this game, or maybe something like updates and other things needs updating, like others like freshing few things, but I'm not sure what it is on this update on the 120 and all that. So I know it's going to be bugs and minor fixes as usual on every time they do this patch or update this game and all that. It's not a big update, so it's not a massive update, but it's kind of a normal update or small update like the other patches in a few months ago and all that. So yeah, so it's a bit similar like 117 and 18 patch. About a few months ago when there were, I don't know what the patch note is. It's a bit similar to this one on the 120 and all that. Usually don't know what the patch is. So I know it's going to be bugs and minor fixes for this one. As well, I said a few times, including the other patches as well. So about a few months ago and all that. So yeah, I know it's going to be bugs needs fixing. So get rid of the bugs and all that, the better. And then also minor fixes as well. So that's the two I know about every time they do this update. That's the only two I know, but I'm not sure about the others. So maybe like updates, fixing things, what we don't need fixing, but it's already been fixed. What we don't need doesn't need fixing, but we're trying to ask them what needs fixing, but we don't know. They're not going to say what needs fixing. They didn't request what we're trying to say and all that. So yeah, well, since F124 is just around the corner, only about a few months' time, coming out on the 31st of May, only a few months away from that, the new F1 game is going to come out on that day, only a few months away and all that. So I'm not sure it needs fixing, but maybe they're just fixing a few things, just, well, get rid of more bugs, a few things on there just before the new game comes out in around May time and all that. I think it's just doing a small things and then give it a bugs as well. Hopefully they'll fix crossplay in the future, including connection as well, including crossplay as well. So hopefully the less nagging, the better. That will be better for everyone on consoles and of course PC players as well, and something like that. So yeah, so I can't think anything else needs fixing on this game, apart from the nagging, what I just said earlier. I know that's one needs fixing, but they still haven't fixed it yet, so I'm quite surprised in all that. Sometimes in these videos there were a little bit of nagging at the start, or sometimes while I'm in the middle of a race a few times now. It could be someone else has bad connection or bad internet, or like some other players and all that. If it was, I got good connection and not bad Wi-Fi and all that. I had changed it a few months ago. Around, I think it was like August or September where I changed the connection and all that. And it's been working. It's not too bad since and all that. And yeah, I haven't been crashed out of the lobby yet. Like you lost connection, so you game has been reset and all that from the menu. But it hasn't been like that once yet. So on this, I mean, I did say that a few times in these videos, just explaining it to you guys and all that. So yeah, so I'm not sure what needs fixing. I mean, I know I said it a few times, but I don't know. I can't think anything else what needs fixing on this game apart from nagging and cosplay, and of course, I think I don't know, I'm not sure really. Kind of ran out of things to say really already, so I'll tell you one thing needs fixing really. I'm not sure about so there's no DLC tracks updates. I did check and it was nothing, so that's fine. So that ain't gonna happen. So I would love to have Hockenheim Malaysia on there for fun. That would be fantastic and something different. And that'll be fun in open lobbies, and it's playing fun for 5 nappers, and of course maybe a little bit longer races than that, like 25 cent maybe, or something like that. I haven't done a 25 cent race in a while, so on doing these vidnos. It's been a while. I haven't done this in a while, but I'll do one day, but I just don't know when. So it's difficult now. So when getting close to spring and all that, or you just round the corner and all that. So yeah, doing so far in this race, in the background right there, leading right now, because you saw what happened on that free where at the last corner, at the end of that free, where the leader made a mistake and then I gave him space on the outside. I'm not sure whose fault that was, because I did give him plenty of space and it was like a little bit of contact there on my side, so I wasn't sure what happened there. So I did give him space though, so I hope he doesn't blame me for this. I mean, it can't be my fault for that, because I gave him so many space. I gave him so much space at the last corner. So I had a good exit compared to him, so I don't know what to do from there. So yeah, so I'm hoping he still managed to finish P2 though on the road. So not too bad though. So I was quite surprised. He did manage to recover from that spin. I was trying to get into his DRS, but I did a good job on that. And I was trying to save it till the last lap of the race, and then try have a nice battle from there. But I won the race anyway, so it doesn't matter at that point. So I was kind of okay with it. So I'll take the victory though at Silverstone. It's always I'm doing races at Silverstone. I don't know why. I think some players don't mind Silverstone that much, so and all that. So I'll take the win and the fastest lap as well on top of that. So not too bad at all. So I was at the front on this one, so I'm pleased with it on that one. Not too bad at all. So as we move on to Hungary now. It's been a while since I did Hungary in this race. So this one wasn't too bad. At the end was quite interesting, so make sure you stay tuned for this. And the background there, so make sure you stay tuned for this. So starting in P7, had an okay start. Same like in the first race. Just trying to stay out of trouble and all that. And then coming towards turn 1, still a little bit of ghosting somehow. I'm guessing some players are just have bad problems there, but including myself, I don't know what's happening at the moment. So now I'm just trying to get through the field without getting into a spin, but lucky I didn't. And I'm in P5 right now at the end of the first sector. So now I've got to try and catch the leaders and then see if I can win from there. So get a double win, maybe, if I have a chance and all that. Through the chicane right now, not doing too bad. I managed to clear away from the rest of the field, but I'm still in the top 5 somehow. Trying to get close to the top 3, but it's just sometimes they're very fast, sometimes they're very slow. So I can't help it about it. So I am doing the best I can. So I am trying my hardest. So it's not like I've given up or something, but I am doing my best I can. I'm not giving up from there, because anything could happen in 5 nappers. So leader makes a mistake, and then he made a mistake at the last corner. So that gets me a really good exit using my battery. The DRS hasn't available till lap 3. You have to wait for that. Kind of was turn 1. Got into P4 very nicely. A little bit of slide there, but I always do that every time at turn 1. But very difficult to get it right sometimes. So that puts me into P4 by the end of turn 2 and 3 right now. So yeah, still got half a battery. So now I've got to try saving the middle sector a bit more, just to save up a bit more. And it is a kind of a downforce track, so it's kind of... So downforce is way too keen on this track, so the more downforce the better in the middle sector, but the sector 1 is kind of, well, it's where you get the straight line speed from, but sometimes it's very difficult. And also, get a good exit and of course good entry, and it's kind of important as well. And also downforce is kind of what you need on this circuit, at the Hungaroring for this one. Well, the leaders are just there, so I'm definitely trying my best to catch up, but they are kind of similar pace to me, but they just have a nice gaps and all that. So those three having a nice battle at the front, while I'm just trying to get closer to them and all that. I'm not using my EOS on this straight because I need to save it a bit more. But lucky I survived it on this lap because he's in the DRS zone. He's got a penalty anyway, so I'm not actually worried about the McLaren driver, so I'm not worried about this guy. So I'm kind of P4 at this stage, so I can see the leaders in the background just right there, but I just can't get any closer, so like that or something. So yeah, so if you do know about this patch, if you have seen it already, or maybe they saw it on the internet right now, time this video goes out, what I'm doing right now, let me know in the comments if you know what the patch is and what's been updated or what's been fixing, or it could be nothing. It might be just bugs and minor fixes and all that. It could be that. I don't know. So yeah, so let me know in the comments what's been updated on this game, on this patch. So let me know in the comments if you do know it on this one. So yeah, so it's just bugs and updates I think on this game, on this patch I meant to say, on F123 I meant to say. I think that's it really. So it's like it's like 17 and 18 a few months ago on this patch. So it is a small update, and we just don't know what the patch is. So that's what it is. So it's a bit similar to that, but it's fine. So I'm okay with it. I think it's just fixing the small things where we don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is. I think I might saw it right now. The time this video goes out, but I know it now, but I just don't know what it is at the time when I was making this vid note. I know it now, but you'll see on the patch notes anyway on 120, so you might see it anyway. So if some people have seen it, let me know in the comments and all that. So yeah, so like that. So yeah, anyway, back to this race. I'm actually caught up to the leaders on that 4 at the chicane I just went past in the middle sector. So I finally caught up to the leaders, and I'm definitely in the DRS zone now, finally. So this is a 5-way battle for the lead right now, including the McLaren behind me, but he has a 2-second penalty anyway. So he's just trying his best anyway. So yeah, coming towards the last corner now. I'm in the DRS zone, so that's a good sign. Using my DRS right now, and of course my battery as well, because I've been saving a little bit in the middle sector, and of course the last lap as well. Just trying to save a bit more. Coming towards turn 1, is kind of almost 3-4 wide at this bit. And then Mercedes nearly lost control there, so that puts me into P3 on the podium spot right now. So that's not a bad sign. So we've got Toto Wolff in the Williams, I'm quite surprised, leading the race, got the fastest lap at the moment. And then also, we've got my teammate right in front of me as well, so... just trying to stay out of trouble. Lucky I didn't get hit or something, but it's fine. Through the chicane very nicely, not too bad at all. So this is the last lap mile, so I'm doing the best I can. And then this bit was kind of weird, but I don't know what just happened there. Because of nagging and all that, but I hope it's not me one day. So something like that. And then this McLaren just braked too late, but that got me... I'm still in P3 though, so it's not too bad. I mean, I lost a few tenths, but it's only a last lap anyway, so it doesn't matter at this point. So yeah, so finishing P3. It was a nice last snap battle, but yeah, so I did the best I can, but I did get a podium though, so I'm not complaining. And Total Wolf has won the race in the Williams, so fair play to him. Nice one for that. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here, so make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it a lot, that'll give me support and all that. So yeah, so I'm not sure what the patch is, but let me know in the comments if you do know what this patch is. So I might know it by now, so you can say anything what needs updating and all that. So yeah, so you guys have a nice week, enjoy your weekend. I'll appreciate a lot all support and all that from the videos I've been doing right now. So yeah, you guys have a nice week, enjoy your day, and see you later.